Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a very quick and simple recipe that is going to grow your hair, to thicken your hair, prevent your hair from breakage. It is going to also prevent your scalp from dandruff and flaking. This DIY has really helped me a lot and I'm sure it is going to help you too. So if you find it helpful, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more. My first ingredient is going to be grease. We all know this blue magic grease and this is the Indian hemp version of it. So I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of the grease. The amount of grease you're going to use depends on amount of the product you want to make. Next, I'm going to be adding oil. You can use any oil of your choice, but in this video, I'm using my homemade hair growth oil. Next, I'm going to be adding coffee. I'm using instant coffee. You can use any product of coffee provided it does not contain sugar. Make sure you check it very well before you use it. For the coffee, I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of coffee as well. And then I'm just going to stir everything to combine together. If you want to make more of this hair growth product, you can increase the amount of grease, the amount of oil, and the amount of coffee you use. But please make sure you don't use too much coffee. I'm just going to keep stirring until everything is well combined. After mixing, what I'm going to do next is to melt everything together using the double boiler method. I believe you already know what the double boiler method is. And after melting, this is what it looks like. I'm just going to sieve it now because I want to get rid of some of the coffee you can see right there. So I'm just going to sieve and get rid of the particles in the mixture. To do that, you can use either your wig cap, cheesecloth, or this strainer that I'm using right here. For this video, I'm going to be using this strainer to strain it. But whatever you are using, make sure the coffee particles does not get into your hair growth product. After straining, this is what I have. I'm just going to leave it to solidify. After solidifying, this is the final look. It is so moisturizing. It is just going to melt into your skin. You don't need to do too much before it melts into your skin. This is what it looks like under it. So before I use it, I'm still going to use my finger to kind of mix it together to make sure that everything is well combined before I use it. So now this is me trying to use it, and I'm going to use my fingers to mix it to combine everything together because the coffee is kind of settled under the product. So I'm going to mix it very well to make sure that they are all combined together before I use it. To prevent this from happening, you can also mix it from time to time before everything finally solidifies. After mixing everything together, this is the final look. As you can see, the color has changed to a dark color compared to the first look. So before applying this, I'm going to hydrate my hair. In this video, I'm using just water on my hair. You can use either a leave-in spray, you can use your cloves and rosemary, or any hair growth spray that you have around. So I'm just going to spray the water on my hair. Remember, I'm using grease this time and I don't want the grease to weigh my hair down or to be sticky on my scalp. So to avoid that, I'm just going to make sure my hair is just damp and not wet. If your hair is too wet, it is going to weigh your hair down and you start feeling the products on your scalp. It is going to be sticky on your scalp. So I apply this on my scalp and my edges. And I also use it to seal in moisture on my hair after moisturizing my hair. That is after hydrating, using your leave-in conditioner, can use it to seal in moisture. But in this video, I'm just using it on my edges, my scalp, and I'll use it all over my hair. If you're still watching this video till this time, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos like this. And also share this video with someone. After applying it all over my scalp, I make sure I take time to massage. I always say that in my videos that massaging your scalp and your edges is very, very important. When I'm done with my scalp and my edges, I'll move on to the length of my hair. So I'm just going to apply from the root to the tips of my hair. Of course, I'm still going to add more of the product to the tips of my hair. If your hair is not in a protective style or you can't just eyeball it to apply all over your hair, make sure you work in small sessions. As you can see, I'm strategically working in two sessions here. I'm just going to make sure I massage the product into every of my twists. And now I'm going to attend to the tips of my hair. If you look at my hair very well, you will see that it is not wet. So the product is penetrating into my hair very well without weighing it down. You are going to see how it looks at the end of the video. I just apply more of the product to the first session and then I'll move to the next session and apply to the tips of my hair as well. And after applying the product on the tips of my hair, I just make sure I walk it through my hair very well to make sure my hair absorb the product. I'm done with the tips of my hair. I just massage all over my hair to make sure no part is left out. And after applying on my hair and my scalp, this is the final look. Like I said earlier, you don't have to use too much water on your hair or your leave-in spray on your hair before applying the product. If not, the grease is going to weigh your hair down. So after applying, this is the final look. What I'm going to do next is to just pack my hair together and wrap the tips of my hair just to trap in the product and also to protect the ends of my hair. And in doing this, I make sure I use my scrunchie to hold my hair first. And then I'm just going to wrap the hair around, tuck in the tips, and then use a hair tie to hold it together. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, and share with someone. See you in my next one. Bye.